माइक टेस्ट। हेलो माइक टेस्ट। 2 सेकंड के बाद आ रहा है, 1 सेकंड राइट, वैसा ही था। मलिक भाई हो गया। हेलो माइक टेस्ट आ रहा है। हेलो माइक टेस्ट। हाँ पहले आया था, 1 सेकंड के बाद आया था। बट लाइव में भी डिले है, सिर्फ ऑडियो में डिले है क्या? नहीं ऑफ है। हेलो माइक टेस्ट। परफेक्ट, इतना परफेक्ट। या आ रहा है, अभी आ रहा है। है यहाँ पे है, ऐप से अपन जूम कर सकते हैं। ओके आगे ले जाना है। हाँ माइक बंद है, माइक ऑफ है। अच्छा नहीं तो यहाँ पे भी ऐप में भी माइक म्यूट करना पड़ेगा। राइट आई नो, या ऐप में भी माइक म्यूट करना पड़ेगा। अकबर तेरे ये भी ओके
मुझे आवाज आ रही है।
राइट। हाँ भेजा अकबर ग्रुप में। तो ये अकबर का करना पड़ेगा, इसका म्यूट करना है, इसका भी माइक चलता है।
वो भेज दिया। क्या हुआ, नॉर्मल दिए। चलो 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 भाई।
नहीं शायद पहले बाहर था ना, वॉक करके आया। आगे लोग बोल रहे हैं
शाबाश शाबाश शाबाश, वॉक कर गया। शाबाश, कोई नहीं है।
बस है ना।
तू सही था, मैं देखा, कोई नहीं है। शाबाश, एक बॉल, डोंट वरी। लेट्स गो।
आया तो अलर्ट रहना, रेडी रहना।
चलो चलो चलो।
बाहर देखना बाहर। तो भी स्टार्ट करो। हाँ बोला बैठ जाओ। ड्रैग यहाँ पे कर लो। चेंज करना है। थोड़ा और चेंज कर दो। हाँ हाँ ला लो। हाँ फ्रेम्स करेक्ट। तो भी थोड़ा जूम इन इज राइट। तो बटन कौन से लाइट से आ रहा है? ये ऑफ है, ये ऑफ है। म्यूट कर एक बार, चेक करेंगे। तो वीडियोस देख रहा ना क्या? तो फिर नहीं तो ये म्यूट करना पड़ेगा जो स्ट्रीमिंग डिवाइस से हो रहा। नहीं 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 समझा दो, तो फिर मेरे को खाली वो से ही ऑपरेट कर सकते हैं बिकॉज वो कॉन्वर्सेशन होगी। तू नहीं समझा, वहाँ म्यूट कर एक बार, वहाँ म्यूट कर, म्यूट कर दे और वो बंद कर दे। हेलो माइक टेस्ट फ्रेम भी वो अच्छा क्या किया नहीं उनको खांसी वगैरह
ठंडा पानी
पानी लिए पानी है मलिक भाई पानी है पानी लिए हेलो माइक टेस्ट तो जो जो म्यूट कर रहे थे पहले वो म्यूट करो वापस बैकग्राउंड में आगे नहीं हेलो माइक टेस्ट बट वो चल रहा है शायद से सीरियसली वो चल रहा है हाँ गोद में भी ले ले हेलो एक बार कर वो म्यूट इसकी सेटिंग कुछ ऑडियो सेटिंग ओके एक मिनट यू एक्सेप्ट तो इसमें लगा हेलो माइक नहीं ओनर यहाँ
got Ayaz Sheikh, wonderful catch. Now we know and he has got Ryan as well.
खांसी है
Amazing bowling from Lalani here. And really well. Doing really well before. Now we are in deep trouble. Ayaz Sheikh gone and Rahil gone now. They have to be cautious about Rahil. Make sure that now they have a partnership on their side. Should need
रही है क्या आवाज? नहीं आ रही? वो म्यूट करो, अब अभी करो। तो बहुत अच्छा है। पाँच और हुए, 40। Hello, mic test. Hello. Hello. करके देखना है. Hello, mic test. All right, so after a lot of technical difficulties, we are back up again. So score is 51 for the loss of 3 wickets. Right, so we apologize for the inconvenience, but hopefully it should stay on here on. Right, so two batsmen are on the crease, Shazan and Anish. On behalf of NTCL management, we would like to welcome the Jamaat who is watching the live streaming of the finals between United Cricket Club and United Tigers. Yeah, if you don't have any better things to do, I'm sure you are going to be watching this game. All right, so we are up in the start of next over, the 10th over. That was good ball and nicely played in the gap. Really good fielding by Sahil. 2 runs. In there, and the fielder is little far. I think it was wrongly judged, and it was a drop catch. They got 2 runs. All right, so please share this link widely. Have your families, friends, all watch this game. We tried to make it big this year. All right, well played again, and really good ball by Naveed. All right, 8.3. Score is 60 for 3. Really well played. And that's a 4. It was down the leg. He got onto it early, was able to hit a slog sweep for a boundary. Score is 64 for the loss of 3 wickets in 8.4 overs. Much anticipated finals. We have lots of Jamaat also at the ground here. Again, nicely played. I think this was an easy 2 runs. Just managed 1 run there. All right, so United Cricket Club needs to build a strong partnership from here to make sure they strategically plan the innings, pace themselves nicely, and have a good score on board. That was really good ball. I think it was bad. Half-hearted appeal by Naveed. That's the end of the over. Score is 65 at the end of 9 overs. For the viewers who have recently joined us, um, United Cricket Clubs have lost 3 wickets. KS Rozani out for 12, Rahil Ali out for 5, and Ayaz Sheikh out for 16. So currently we got Anish Badara and Shazan on crease. 9 over 65 for 3. I promise, I bet you, if you don't have any better things to do, you're going to enjoy these finals. These two teams have been competing in as many as 5 finals so far, I know. It could be many more in the past. We play pretty much very competitive cricket. So we have a drinks break right now. We back up shortly. आ रहा ना आवाज आ रही है ऑफ है ये
It's the temperatures are really hot, so obviously the batsmen, even the bowlers are struggling in this heat. It's hot and humid. So the batsmen, both the teams have taken a break after 9 overs. It's 65 for three. I think it's the partnership that's needed here, and both the experienced players for United Cricket Club are together. Shazan and Anish. Anish is playing really well. 16 balls, 21 runs. Shazan is on 7 runs of 5 balls. It's important that these two these two players stay at least for next 5 overs for United to achieve the score that they are targeting. 180 should be something that they will be happy about if they're able to score. Score on board in the finals is always uh, in the batting team's favor. Even though United Tigers have amazing batting lineup, their batsmen have been amazing this season, especially Navid Ali. He's in the form of his life. Never seen him batting so consistently. Along with him, his partner Rahil, they have finished the games up on top. 2 to 3 games have been finished without even loss of a wicket. So that says all about their batting. And down as well. I mean, they have more players who have not been tested yet, but I'm sure they have been practicing regularly and are in proper touch. However, keeping the finals in mind, United Cricket Club will feel that their batting lineup, which has not been tested, it might work in their advantage. In order to do that, they need score on board. So definitely, we are looking for a good match here. It's important that they get a good partnership. So the players are back up again. We have United. Both the teams got the drinks break. Like I mentioned, that temperatures are quite hot here. Currently, it's at almost 94 degrees, and the feels like is well past 100 degrees. So this is something that players are not used to. When the tournament started, the temperatures were around 70s at max and 80s. A jump in 20 to 25 degrees will definitely have an impact. So, uh, nevertheless, we are back up again. Amjad to start the 10th over. Both the teams are rested, ready to start afresh. Amjad starts with a white ball there. Amjad coming in for his first ball. A single down to long off. And he's taking his guard up. I think it's Shazan. Pardon me, it's Shazan on strike now. His general game is to be aggressive. That's in the air towards deep mid wicket. It was short ball from Amjad, and Shazan has hit towards deep mid wicket for boundary. So, like I mentioned, Shazan generally likes to be aggressive. If you check his scores, he has always played with a strike rate of more than 120, 130, and the situation now is different. He's a very experienced player, and I'm sure he will use all his experience to make sure that they don't lose any more wickets. At the same time, keep scoring the runs and keep punishing the bad balls. Amjad coming in again, outside off, and Shazan goes again in the air towards extra cover. Sahil was able to cover it, and they got 2 runs. So this is really good batting from Shazan. Even though they lost quick wickets, he's making sure that he's punishing the bad balls. It's important for United Cricket Club to make sure that these runs keep flowing if they are to post a good score. That's a full ball from Amjad, and that's a single towards long off. That's exactly their plan to make sure that United Cricket Club do not get away with boundaries. At this point, singles will really not hurt United Tigers. And he's on strike now. That's full toss. It was wide off, and that's a single at long off. Score is 9.4 over 74 for 3 now. Oh, the fielders are starting right on the circle for the last ball to make sure that they save the boundary. Just to let our viewers know, the game has stopped momentarily because both the fielders from United Tigers are injured. The team is here trying to attend them. It's really unfortunate. Ali tried his best. Shazan hit the ball straight to the boundary. Ali came in running from long off, and from long on, Navid Ali was coming in, and unfortunately, Ali ran into Navid Ali, and both of them hit each other's arm, uh, and the teams are attending the players. Things don't look good here. Both of them are being attended uh, by the respective teams to make sure they are okay. Now it doesn't look good. He's unable to move his left arm. That's a really setback for United Tigers. He's their best batsman, and we hope that he gets the rest and he comes back fit. It's a great sportsmanship to see here. Even from United, the players from United Cricket Club came running to attend the opposite team. Ayaz Sheikh, Azim, everyone came in running. That's the sportsmanship that we really want to showcase through this sport, irrespective of is it's your player or the opponent. The respect for human being is important, and United Cricket Club showcased that really well. So we really thank them. Both the injured players are now back in the stands, and we'll have the substitutes coming in. We hope they get better, get some icing up there, get some spray, do some stretching, and I'm sure both of them would want to come back as soon as possible. It's the big day. It's the finals. So the players are about to start the game again now. Hopefully, we'll get the action back. Good batting from Shazan there. It's important, like we mentioned, that the runs keep flowing in. If United is to score 180 runs, which will be a perfect score for them for the big finals. The start of the game, United Tigers started as really good favorites there. Their season was phenomenal. Amazing performances from their bowlers and the batsmen. Most of their games they have won pretty much one-sided games. They only struggled in their first game against Plano Stars in the bowling. Plano Stars is the only team that were able to score 160 runs against United Tigers. They have amazing bowling, but they came back in their first game against Plano Stars. They just smashed their bowlers. So it has been a phenomenal season for United Tigers. So now the field is back up and players are ready to go. We hope that Ali and Navid Ali come back to the field very soon. I'm sure they are raring to come back. We have Nur Ali as well with me, and I'll hand it over to him.
Right, thanks, Akbar. Yeah, as you know, there were a couple injuries here, starting again. They're getting treated right now. All right, so for the viewers, score is 10 overs, 79 for 3. We are just starting the 11th over. Anish is on strike. We have Rehan, he is, who's ready to bowl the next over. All right, so don't go anywhere. Action is back up again. That was a good ball, a dot ball. Rehan is a really good bowler. He has his variations. He keeps his length, sometimes full, a short, keeps varying the. That's out. That's an easy catch. It was bowled up and Anish went for a slog sweep straight in the hands of the fielder. Sahil was the fielder who judged it well, took an easy catch. Right, so score is 79 for the loss of 4 wickets. Just after there was a injury related concern and break, we got the wicket right after. United Cricket Club has lost 4 wickets. They are halfway. Still 10 overs to go. They need to build a strong partnership from here to put up a good score on board. Akbar, what do you think is a good score?
I think ideally when the innings started, based on the batting lineup that United had, they were targeting at least 180 runs. But the constant wicket falling, uh, it's important that they get a partnership here, and at least 160 to 170 is something. At least 160 is something that they should be getting here. But Rehan, he's an amazing bowler, especially in the middle. His 4 overs would definitely dictate the way the match will be going on from here. And he's been brought up to contain the score. United were scoring some boundaries on a regular basis, so uh, I think at least 160 to 170 runs is something that United should be looking for.
In there again, and this is gonna be a six.
Really good shot.
Yeah, we just lost a wicket, and then
It's a really good shot from Shazan towards the deep mid wicket. It's the same place where Anis just got out a couple of balls ago. It was short ball from Rehan. He's an intelligent bowler. I'm sure his intention was there to get him caught again, but Shazan got better of him and he was able to clear the boundary. Shazan again facing Rehan. That's a short ball and towards cover for a dot. It was a good shot, but right to the fielder there. What do you think, Nurali, should be the next goal for United for next 2 to 3 overs at
yeah,
least?
certainly build a strong partnership. Keep rotating. Don't have too many dot balls. At the same time, build a strong partnership should be the goal. Next 3 4 overs, and then I think they should be okay if they don't lose wickets to go for it.
Yeah, absolutely. Next 2 to 3 overs, even if they can score about 20 runs, I think that should still be good as long as they are saving it. And with the firepower they still have, United Cricket Club with them, they should be able to score big if they're able to contain the wickets here.
Yep, exactly. Right, so end of this over. I think 11 overs complete. Score is 85 for the loss of 5 wickets. Or my bad, it's 4 wickets. So Anish Badara just got out in the last over, 20 balls, 23. He was looking good, had a good helpful hand. And then Azim Khan is the new batsman. He hasn't faced a ball yet. This is his first ball he's gonna face. All right, so good news for the viewers. We have Alicia and Naveed both back in the field. Everything looks good. In the previous over, they had a pretty bad clash, and then one had an elbow, another one had a shoulder injury. They got treated and got back on field as just matter of few minutes.
Now with Gilani coming in again, he has been the leading wicket taker for United Tigers, and both the spinners Rehan and Navid, they are very experienced, and this is the testing phase for United. Azim Khan, he has not played many games this season. He came back in for semi-finals, played a good knock, and now in the pressure situation in the finals. That's towards the leg side, and it has been called wide. Navid is very smart bowler. He has adjusted his field according to the way he bowls there, trying to stay in the block hole, not give any room, bowling flat, bowling straight. That's again on the leg side, and that's a wide ball again. It's important that runs keep coming for United Cricket Club. Uh, the good thing for them is Shazan is still there, and he is looking really well, scoring boundaries on a regular basis. That's straight towards long off for 1 run. So, really, what do you think should be strategy here for Shazan? What should he be looking for, knowing the uh, remaining batsmen that they have? What should Shazan be doing now?
All right, so this is finals, and then he should be looking to score risk free without taking much risk. Just bad ball. You need to look at as you know every over will. All right, so here we go. As we speak, he hit a six here.
That's a phenomenal, amazing shot from Shazan. He is here. He's not taking any pressure off wickets. He's making sure that he's punishing the bad balls. And what a wonderful shot. Ali thought he had a chance, but it was way over his head and all the way towards six. So amazing batting from Shazan. He's been scoring runs on a regular basis, and I think it's United Cricket Club's most important wicket right now if they are to score big. Towards backward point for single. This is really intelligent batting from Shazan. He went for a six. Again, Rehan Navid Gilani came back with good ball, and he made sure that he just tapped in for a single. This is intelligent batting. And on the other side, Azim Khan, he's making sure to rotate the strike and give as much as strike for to Shazan, who is looking really well. Tried to cut, and it's a wide again. It's an expensive over. Almost 11 to 12 runs have been scored of this over. That's not a typical Navid Gilani over. Sh- Shazan has capitalized, and there have been already three wides in the over. Generally, Navid Gilani is a very disciplined bowler here. It was full toss, and Azim has scored all the way towards backward square leg for boundary. Pardon me, it's a six. This is amazing batting from Azim Khan. And 100 up for United Cricket Club. This is really good for them, especially losing wickets on a regular basis. What Shizan has made sure that boundaries keep on coming. That has made that has put pressure on United Tigers bowler. Even though Navid Gilani is such an amazing bowler, he has been gone away for runs this over. Full toss ball again towards mid wicket. There was misfield from Amjad, and Azim Khan was able to take single here. So it's a really good score there. At the end of the over, 12 overs, score is now 103. So this is such amazing batting from United Cricket Club. Look at Shazan. After even though losing wickets, he is batting at 31 on 31 runs of 15 balls. He has scored two boundaries and three youth sixes. Anis played really well with a helping hand, 23 runs of 20 balls, and now Azim Khan looks in good form. He has already hit a six. He's batting on 8 runs of 4 balls. Like we mentioned earlier to our viewers, that United Cricket Club, they like to play aggressive, and I think that intent is really paying off for them on this big day, because they know the batting lineup that United Tigers have. They need to at least score 170 runs. Anything above 180, they will be really happy about, and anything above 180, United Tigers will feel the pressure. Rehan coming back again, even though he was expensive, but the captain understands his ability to come back. And then the short ball, and oh, that's a miss from Amjad. It was a difficult catch. I think he saved at least a couple of runs there. Uh, Azim Khan.
So United Cricket Club is on the path, I feel, Akbar, to score more than 180. They have big names as well, Sohil Govani and Aziz Chunara, who are in the hut. In the previous game, Aziz Chunara had scored 47 runs on off 18 balls in the semifinals, and Sohel Govani scored 17 runs off 7 balls. Right, so they have these two big names as well in the hut. So again, playing strategically, a couple more overs, and then going after the bowlers should be the way to go here. And then in the air, and it's a huge six. That's a huge six. It didn't look like it will go all the way. That was a huge six by Shazan. All right, so score is 116 for the loss of 4 wickets. There is one more ball to go in this over. Rehan is a very good bowler. Shazan playing really nicely, going after the bowlers whenever he's getting chance. And again, that's another six. Look at the effortless way Shazan is batting. He's playing on 49 of 20 balls, and he's already scored 5 sixes. This is some amazing batting by Shazan.
It's the end of 13 overs. The score is now 122 runs. Let me tell you, Shazan is on fire. He has come up. He has come today with every intention to win this. He knew that United Tigers were favorite, and I think he wants to stand tall, proud, to make sure that he proves everyone wrong. And the way he's batting is, in spite of losing so many wickets, he has come up with aggressive intent, batting on 49 runs of just 20 balls, five sixes and three boundaries. So this is great batting from Shazan. Last over, he scored two sixes. There was a boundary, so expensive over last over, and the score now is 13 overs, 122 runs. They're batting with almost more than 9.5 runs per over. That is something that United Cricket Club had planned, hoped that they score with such a run rate. Navid Ali trying to pump up his fielders who have gone silent now with the way Shazan is batting. Navid Gilani is coming again, even though he was expensive last over. His, the captain realized his potential. There's a short ball, and that's in the gap between point and backward point and all the way towards the boundary. This is amazing batting. Even Azim Khan is making sure that he's punishing the bad balls. Shazan hitting from one end and Azim Khan hitting these important boundaries from the other end, putting United Tigers under the pressure. This is really good batting from both the teams, uh, both the players. I mean, and United Cricket Club clearly look favorites here to score 200. So first ball went for boundary. Rehan coming back for his second ball. I'm sure he'll come back strong. That's in the block hole, and that's a dot ball. Shazan wanted a single, but Azim Khan refused it loudly, rightly so. Amjad came in running from mid wicket trying to save the single.
All right, guys, it's time for dua. Please turn off your TVs and then recite dua. Come back again. I'm just joking. You are free to do whatever.
I'm sure viewers will have question then is the game gonna be stopped for some time? Unfortunately not. We respect everyone's time here, so that's a single from it's a leg by, and Azim Khan was able to take the single there. Shazan on strike, looking aggressive. He's on 49 now. That's in the air and the edge, and that's 50 from Shazan. He's running in for second runs. That's an amazing 50 from Shazan. 51 runs. This lovely batting from Shazan there. Such an amazing batting. It's really good. Such an important innings on the big final. His teammates cheering for him. He has made the difference here. If there are smiles on United Cricket Club's face, it's because of Shazan. The way he's been playing, the way he has contained the innings after United Cricket Club lost the wickets early. That's a flight ball from Navid and towards extra cover there for single. This is good batting, really good batting from Shazan. Punishing the bad balls, making sure that they go all the way. He has scored more sixes than boundaries today, and making sure that he is taking the singles on the good balls. That way, it helps them to keep the score ticking and put the pressure back on the bowler. Short ball, faster one, and Azim Khan, good batting towards backward point for single. This is really good. They're they're not giving any they're not giving away any dot balls to the spinners. Generally, in T20, the spinners are brought in the middle overs to contain the runs, where they get more dot balls and singles. But Shazan and Azim Khan has totally shifted the gears, making sure that they keep scoring runs and putting the spinners on the hook. So the end of the over, the score is now 14 overs, 131 runs for loss of 4 wickets. Shazan is batting on 52 of 22 balls, and Azim Khan on 14 runs of 9 balls. So this is on more than 9.5 runs per over, and they are on path to score 200 for sure. They still have 6 overs remaining, and there's still firepower to come. They have Aziz Walyani, who scored really well yesterday in the semifinals. He scored quick 40 runs, and they have Rahim Gilani as well. They have Soil Goani. Soil Goani has been amazing batsman too. He's not he did not get that many chances this season. He generally bats lower in the batting order, but he's the firepower there as well. So they clearly have good firepower. It's important that Azim and Shazan stays on for at least another 3 overs. Ali Shah coming in, they've made the change and brought in the fast bowler right in the block there, and a little swing outside off. Azim Khan wanted to play a cover drive, but totally missed it. Good bowling from Ali Shah there. So I think it's a really good change in tactics here from United Tigers captain. Both the spinners have been very expensive. Shazan and Azim Khan both have got comfortable with them, so he thought of making the change and getting in the fast bowler, and hopefully it's something that will help them now. That's a it's a really quick ball. Azim tried to hit it over the leg side but couldn't, and it hit his glove for a single. Some serious pace from Alisha. He's been their strike bowler. He generates a lot of pace. He was injured a short while ago, but the way he's bowling, the way he has come back, looks like he's fit now and ready to go. Want to make difference here for his team and fulfilling the trust his captain has put on him. Two good balls there from United Tigers. Shazan facing it. That's on the leg side and in the air towards deep mid wicket. Good shot from Shazan. Azim wanted to come for 2 runs, but Shazan refused it, rightly so. So that's 1 run. What do you think, Nurali, about Alisha's bowling there?
No, he's been a really good bowler. Bowls pace, bowls in the block hole, and he's been remarkable over the seasons for United Tigers. So he's been doing good. Right, as you rightly mentioned, Akbar, it was a good change in strategy. I think spinners were going after runs, so he brought in the fast bowler right at the right time, and then he's delivered so far. That was a slower one. Previous ball, they were able to steal a single. Then I think we just have one more ball to go in this over. Yeah, two more balls. I think that was a down the leg. It's called wide. It was way down the leg. Score is 135, 14.4. Some discussions about minor changes in the field as well. We have four inside the circle. We have 1 point, third man, fine leg, and covers. That was a good shot and down the ground. Again, that was huge six by Shazan.
That's a really good shot from Shazan there. It is amazing. Alisha was looking really good with the bowling, with the comeback, but Shazan is here on the other whole another level. So it's amazing batting. He came down the wicket and hit Alisha all over, long on for six. I don't think I have seen Shazan with such a firepower, and he's here to make a difference for sure. He wants to make sure that he get he he will win this game for his team. Uh, the way he's batting, it's a slower one from Ali. The ball going down the leg. So that's a good over for United Cricket Club here. They look good. They look really good here. And the score now is, let me check on the score. The score is 15 overs, 141 for 4 runs. Some serious hitting from Shazan. Let me remind the viewers again. Shazan is batting on 59 of just 25 balls. He has already hit for 6 sixes and just 3 boundaries. It's a rare scenario where we have more sixes than boundaries, and Shazan is delivering uh, during the all important finals here. United Tigers, they're trying everything in their kitty with coming back with all possible options there, trying to break this partnership. And it is important for them to make sure that they break this partnership if they are to contain United uh, at a score of less than anything less than 200. United were phenomenal last night. They scored more than 200 runs against Dallas Tigers and were able to uh, secure a comfortable win. They have every intention to better that score today. And Shazan and Azim both looking really good. Even Azim is batting on 16 runs of 12 balls. Uh, this is really good. So let me tell viewers again that we have moved away from Facebook Live. Last season we had Facebook Live, and we received a lot of feedback that it was only limited to the members that were part of NTCL group. And we tried the new platform, YouTube Live here, and initially we had a lot of challenges with the stream setting up and the audio, and now we are able to stream it properly with proper audio flowing in. So we sincerely apologize to the viewers who tuned in early to make sure that they catch the action live from first ball. But since it was something new that we tried, and the goal here for us to be better from here on, with more streaming cameras and merging the live streaming with cricket clubs where you can see the scores live. That is the next thing that we will be doing. So sorry again, and thank you for patience, and still staying tuned and enjoying this wonderful final. Coming back to the game again, Rehan started the bowling, and the first ball, Azim Khan hit him for the boundary. So they are making sure they're punishing every ball, and they're not. Again, it's a faster one from Navid Gilani. Shazan tried to hit him over the boundary, but it was too quick. It's important that Navid breaks this partnership. If he's unable to, then it's going to be difficult for other bowlers as well. Shazan comes down the wicket and towards the point, finally breaks the partnership here. Shazan is out. Such a wonderful innings from Shazan. It's an amazing batting, wonderful performance. Even United Tigers, the players coming in to congratulate for such an amazing innings. Great batting from Shazan. And finally, the innings ended at 59. Navid, a ball little short outside off. Shazan came down the track thinking he would take it on full and hit him over the straight boundary. But like we mentioned, Navid Gilani is a smart bowler. He saw that, he already premeditated it and bowled him short outside off, and it was an easy catch for the fielder at point. Finally breaking the partnership. Shazan is out. The score is now 146 for 5 with 4 more overs there. So really good balance here. Looks like United Tigers is back in the game with the loss of Shazan's wicket, and it's important that they pull back now. Azim Khan is still there. He's looking in good touch, scoring boundaries on a regular basis, and Sohail Gowani is now has joined Azim Khan, and he's amazing batsman. Sohail Gowani, he likes to hit uh, over the leg side boundaries. He has done in the past, and it's perfect. It's a perfect time for him to swing in his arms and score big. Just 4 more overs to go after this over, and United Cricket Club will fancy their chances for to score 200 runs here. Good comeback finally from Navid Gilani. He has used his experience to get rid of Shazan. Shazan was amazing, scoring 59 runs off 27 balls. That's a really bad ball there on the leg side, and that's been scored for the boundary by Sohail. He loves to play leg side, and unfortunately, Navid Gilani bowled him in his favorite zone, and he has scored for boundary. Amazing shot from Sohail on his first ball for a boundary. That will give him some confidence. Like we mentioned, that he has not flexed his muscles during this season much. He bats down the order. The top order has been good for United Cricket Club, so it's a good start for Sohail there, scoring the boundary. Now with coming in for that's a really good ball. That's now with the intelligent bowler. It's almost a similar ball that he bowled to Shazan to get rid of his wicket. Bowling in flight, and the ball bounced way above batsman's height. So that's a dot ball to end the over. The score now is 16 overs, 150. Still an amazing score, even though they lost Shazan. I'm sure with the firepower they have, United Cricket Club, they would like to score at least 10 runs in an over for next 4 overs here. So uh, now we will have to see what strategy that United Tigers captain have in his kitty there. Will he be able to contain them and give away less than 40 runs? Uh, that will all depend on how Azim and Sohail will be batting. Azim looks in really good touch, and now the captain has gone with their most experienced bowler Rahil Lalani. He's been phenomenal in this match. He has taken 3 wickets, bowled 3 overs, and just given away 18 runs. That was serious bowling from Rahil Lalani, and rightly so. In order to break this partnership, especially Azim Khan, who's looking in good touch, the captain has brought Rahil Lalani to take some wickets and put United Cricket Club back on the back foot there. And it's important for Azim Khan to stay vigilant with the way Rahil bowls. Rahil coming in. That's in the air towards sweeper. That's a really good shot from Azim, and they were able to score 2 runs. Akbar Sukhiani covering in the field there on the sweeper boundary, and Azim Khan scored 2 runs there. So this is really good batting from Azim Khan. I'm sure Shizan wouldn't be that upset about it, knowing Azim Khan the way he is batting, and they will still fancy their chances to score 200. Also, bad ball from Rahil, a little outside off. Generally, he balls into the wickets, trying to uh, block the batsman for LBW. That's his general line. Rahil coming in again for his next ball. That's exactly the ball that Rahil balls. Came back right in the block hole. Azim Khan played well. That's a miss from keeper for overthrow there, and that's an additional runs that they were able to steal. Azim Khan came in for 2 runs. Uh, it was unfortunate throw from wicket keeper, and the ball did not bounce well, and it rolled away from keeper. So it's a good start. 2 balls, 4 runs for United Cricket Club. Rahil coming in for his last over. On the leg side, keeper misses again there, and that's wide plus 1 run. So in 2 balls, they have scored 6 runs. And I'm sure even if they would have scored 8 runs in the start of the over. United Cricket Club would have taken it with both the hands because Rahil Lalan is a very good bowler, but they are par 8 runs now. They already got 6 runs in 2 balls. Soil trying to cut on the offside. Rahil was too quick there, generating some pace, and Soil missed it for a dot. Good comeback from Rahil, bowling in his variations, bowling in block holes and uh, outside off. So good bowling from Rahil. United Cricket Club, they are looking really well. 16.3, 156 for 5. The short ball Soil tried to hit, but Rahil was too quick, and that's one run towards long on. So in 4 balls, they scored 7 runs. Decent over from Rahil Lalani. Uh, the way they have been scoring runs, United Cricket Club, it's really good. That's in the air towards, and that's catch. That's exactly why Rahil Lalani was brought in, to break this partnership and get rid of Azim Khan, and he delivers for his captain. Balls in the block hole, and Azim took it on full, directly straight onto long off, and Alisha took an easy catch. So Rahil Lalani gets his fourth wicket in the match, and Azim Khan is now out for 25 runs of 17 balls. And United Cricket Club is on their score is 157 runs for the loss of 6 wickets and 16.5 overs. Good batting from Azim Khan there.
All right, so we just lost Asim Khan. Next batsman is Aziz Chunara, who just walked in. Also 16.5, 157 for 6. United Cricket Club is overall looking in a good position. In the middle, they had some roadblocks and then they were able to recover pretty well. Shazan scored 59 runs of 27 balls, 6 sixes, and 3 fours. A helpful hand by Anish Batara, 20 balls, 23, and then Sohail Govani scored. He's still batting. And then Azim Khan got out at 25. That was a wide ball. For the online viewers, we have lots of Jamaat on the ground here cheering both the teams. Weather is starting to get better as well. If you are craving for some food, some boti roll, please feel free to stop by. We have lots of food here, lots of good things to do. That was a good ball again and nicely played, just for single. Amjad was able to cut it out. All right, so end of the over. Score is 17 overs, 159 for the loss of 6 wickets. I have 3 more overs to go. I think from here, if they are able to score 30, 35 runs, I think they should be in a very good spot overall. If they manage to score about 200, that's going to be really good for United Cricket Club. The two top bowlers, Alisha and Rahil, have completed their 4 overs. Because the spinners were going for some runs, the captain decided to have them bowl, and they got done with their 4 overs each. Now it will be interesting to see how things go from here, because the top spinners have gone for runs. Naveed Gilani 3 overs 35, Rehan Halani 2 overs 25. Naveed Ali bowled decently, but he still went for some runs, 2 overs 17 runs. But Rahil Lalani was the pick of the bowler, 4 overs 27 runs, 4 wickets. All right, so 3 more overs to go. It's going to be exciting. 3 overs, I bet. Making some field adjustments. Sahil Rashidi is the new bowler. Is coming to bowl. He generally is a very good bowler. looking to make sure that four are inside the circle. And Sohail Govani is on strike. That was a good ball, nicely played, and that's out. Right, so not sure what happened there. We'll wait for the umpires to confirm. Rehan took the catch and he was thinking that he might be out of the boundary. So he pushed the ball back inside and then stepped outside. So we are still waiting for the fielder to confirm what it is. Then trying to hit again. So in the previous ball, they were able to score 2 runs. So what happened was Rehan thought that it's going to be an easy catch for him, and then he realized that he might be stepping out of the boundary, and he threw the ball inside. But they were able to get 2 runs, and this one got inside edge and went on to the fine leg boundary. So 2 balls bowled so far in this over, and they were able to score 6 runs. Score is 165. Sohail Govani generally plays very aggressively, and he's on charge today as well. So more excitement to come. That was a very good ball, nicely bowled, and then it was almost out. So almost out. Really good bowl and well fielded by. Looks like that is out. Looks like that is out. So very, very well done by Sahil. Let's see, still there is some confusion. Umpire just clarified it's a run out. So looks like it just chipped the wicket on the non-strike end, and then he was way out. Very unfortunate for Aziz Chunara. Like I mentioned, he scored 47 runs in 19 balls in the previous game. Very unfortunate for him to without facing a ball and getting out. And so few more crucial overs to go for United Cricket Club here. They should not be getting carried away with what just happened, and then they should just pick up from where they left. Still have 15 more balls to go. If they capitalize, score about 35, 40 runs, it's gonna be a huge deal. Nevertheless, always exciting final to watch these two teams play. At least from last 5 instances, I've seen both these teams compete in finals. May it be regionals, may it be nationals, NTCL. That's your next ball to go there. And again in the slot. And that's amazing catch by Naveed Gilani. Naveed Ali, my bad. He's been amazing on the field. He's taken 2 catches, 2 very crucial catches. Ayash Sheikh got dismissed, and then now Sohail Guwani. Right.
That was amazing catch from Navid Ali. I think it was the catch of the match, I would say. He came in running towards his left, and it was quite low. So Soil was looking really good, scoring boundaries on a regular basis. And finally, Sahil was able to get his wicket. After the run out, Navid Ali actually mentioned Sahil that it's important for him to get Sohil's wicket, and that will make a lot of difference. And Sahil delivered for it, and Navid Ali made sure that he did not drop that catch. So Cricket Club losing back-to-back wickets. Both the batsmen still they are good here. They should be able to score some runs, but the momentum is clearly back with United Tigers. The score is now 17.4 overs for 165 for 8. I think another 20 runs, United Cricket Club would be very happy with it. However, at one point they were looking well beyond 200 runs, but Tigers have came back really well. Sahil coming in, amazing ball from Sahil. Really good over, really good over from Sahil there. Good bowling in, right in the block hole for a dot ball. Last ball for Sahil is already taken, and the single on the leg side. Singles won't hurt for them. Good bowling, very good bowling from Rahil. Great over. Finally, he gave away only 7 runs of his first over. He took 1 wicket personally, and he was involved in another run out that he threw directly towards non-strike hand and getting rid of Aziz Walyani. So after 18 overs, the score is now 166 for 8. United have lost quick wickets back to back after Shazan fell. Sohail Gowani and Azim built a small partnership, and Azim Khan, and then the wickets kept on falling. Aziz Chunara did not face any ball. He was phenomenal in the semi-finals, scoring 42 runs of 19 balls. Unfortunately, did not face the ball today on the big finals. 2 overs to go now, and Rehan has came back. Rehan has been brought back here. Uh, he was quite expensive, Rehan, today. In 2 overs, he gave away 25 runs and took important wicket of Anish Batara. But captain thinks that he would make a difference at the death. So he has been brought back. Last 2 overs, United would fancy their chances to score at least 185 runs with the way they have been going and get the momentum back from United Tigers. First ball on the leg side, and it's been called wide. That's 1 run additional for United Cricket Club. I think it's going to be an exciting chase here. Uh, Anything above 170 runs on the big final, it's not easy. They have good bowling lineup, United Cricket Club. So above 170, I think it would be pressure on United Tigers to chase this down. It's on the leg side, trying to score big on the square leg boundary, but Aziz Walyani got an inside edge for a single run. So 168 for 8 wickets down. It's important that United Cricket Club score at least 180 now if they are to start favorites in the chase for Tigers. They clearly look they would score 180, just 12 short, uh, 11 more balls to go. Rehan coming in right in the wicket for single. So this is good bowling from them. The singles won't hurt United Tigers, and both the batsmen Aziz Walyani and Amin Chunara, they would they would want to score a boundary or a six. They have only 2 overs to go. Flighted ball outside off, and it's a wide ball from Rehan. Rehan feeling the pressure. Uh, Let me tell you, he's not the bowler that uh, he has been today. He's an exceptional bowler there, Rehan. He's been gone for runs today. Probably that pressure is on him, and he's unable to stick to his line. On the leg side, Aziz Walyani goes in for and a good catch, deep mid wicket by Akbar Sukhiani. Aziz Walyani went for a big shot, rightly so. It's the 19th over, but Akbar Sukhiani judged it really well. It went high in the dip, towards the deep mid wicket boundary, and he got the catch. So Rehan taking in the second wicket, and now United Cricket Club, they are 9 down. It's important for them to play all 20 overs and score at least 10 runs, so they are well past 180, which would be the target that they would have fancied at the start of the innings. Still 170, they are good. The score is still good, a decent score, but 10 more runs, they would be on the front foot. On the other hand, it's a great comeback by United Tigers. At one point, when Shazan and Azim were batting, they clearly looked that they would end up scoring at least 210 runs, but they have pulled back. The experience of Rahil Lalani, Sahil, and amazing fielding from Navid Ali had made sure that they pulled back the score, and now United Cricket Club is at 170 runs for loss of 9 wickets. Rehan Halani, and it's a dot ball. It's a good ball from Rehan. Batsman tried to push it over towards the leg, but he missed it, and it was a dot ball. It's Amin Chunara on strike. On the leg side, towards the mid wicket fielder for 1 run, and that's last ball in the over. The fielders thought it was an over, but umpire mentioned that there's still one ball to go. So 171 for United Cricket Club. Let's see what the last ball has in for United Cricket Club. Will there be a wicket, or they will survive this ball? Rahim Gilani on strike. It was outside off for a single towards cover fielder. So 172 runs at the end of 19 overs. Amazing bowling from Rehan. Great comeback. Uh, and he just gave away 6 runs. Scored. He gave away 25 runs in his earlier 2 overs, but came back and taking an important wicket and just gave away 6 runs. So United Cricket Club at the end of 19 overs, the score is 172 for 9 wickets. Last over to go, and Sahil, who bowled an amazing over. It was only his first over, coming in for his second over, pulled the score really back well. So let's see how many runs United Cricket Club will be able to score in this last over. Sahil coming in, outside off, and it's a wide ball. The batsman tried to move in, and that disturbed Sahil's line, and he ended up bowling wide outside off. So that's something that United Cricket Club would welcome any day. That's a full ball directly onto the hands of Alicia, and that's a wicket. That's the end of United Cricket Club's innings. Batsman tried to hit it, but couldn't clear the boundary, and United Cricket Club has scored 173 runs, and United Tigers would need 174 to win. So good bowling at the end by Sahil. He was in his second over, and he finished the innings, making sure that United Cricket Club couldn't play all 20 overs there. So once again to the viewers, United Cricket Club has scored 173 runs and given a target of 174. At one point, when Shazan was batting again, they were looking to score more than 200, but Tigers, uh, the previous champions, they pulled back really well, making sure that they contained the score, and they've contained it really well, making sure that they did not let United chip away with the start they got and with the way Shazan and Azim Khan were playing. So the target for United Tigers when they come in, it is 174, and with the batting lineup they have and the form their batsmen they have been, I think they should be able to score this. However, it won't be an easy task like it has been for them previously in the previous games. Many of their games, both the openers have finished off without even losing a wicket. So I think it will be a really good chase for United Tigers. On the other side, United Cricket Club, they have a really good bowling lineup. They are experienced bowling with the combination of spinners and fast bowlers. So they will fancy their chances to have a good start there. They have score on board. That's most important for the big final. So they have score on board and good bowling lineup, and they have the momentum. Like I mentioned earlier, they had a rocky start. United Cricket Club in this season, but they have come back really well. And in the semifinals, they scored 200 runs and got a comfortable win. So they have the confidence, they have the momentum, at least in terms of score, even though they lost a lot of wickets in the last 4 to 5 overs, but they have score on board. So we will take about 5 minutes break now, and we will be right back uh, for the start of second innings. The batsmen are almost ready. They are padded up, so we'll get back within 5 minutes. Please stay tuned. Thank you. Mic check. All right, we are back again. Uh, United Cricket Club is coming on the field, ready to defend a phenomenal score of 174. With the batting lineup that Tigers have, I'm sure they would easily fancy their chances to chase the score. But let me tell you, it's not easy with the score on board. It will always be difficult. Our Rahil Lalani and Navid Lalani have been their best pair in this season, especially Navid Ali has been really good there, and is the best batsman in the season. It's quite safe to say he has always scored runs, and now he's here to make the difference there. But even the best batsmen in the season have always felt pressure during the finals, especially when the score is huge. 174 won't be easy for them to chase. So I'm sure United Cricket Club would be favored by at least 2 points. I would say a 52 to 48. So it's going to be a really good game, exciting chase. Both the teams would be fancying their chances here.
Right. So talking about stats, Navid Ali, right? So he scored 390 runs in this season or in this series in 246 balls with an average of 97.50, strike rate of 158.54, highest score of 88 runs, and unbelievable record of 650s in the 7 innings. Likewise, Rahil Lalani is the second highest scorer in the tournament, and his stats 184 balls, 275 runs with an average of 55, strike rate 149, and 350s. So these two guys have taken opening batting to a whole new different level. All right, so viewers, we are starting up again. Rahil and Naveed Ali are out there for United Tigers. It's a daunting score of 174 to chase down under lights. KS Rosani is the bowler who will be starting the proceedings here for United Cricket Club. Nicely bowled, very nicely played. Pretty decent start. It's a boundary. Nicely played. It was outside off. There was no third man. He was aware of the fielders and then nicely cut away towards the third man for boundary. Folks who are viewing us online, you are more than welcome to come down to the ground and have some food with us. It's a remarkable atmosphere here. A lot of Jamaat is here as well. We have United Cricket Club's captain here in the commentary box as well. He got injured, unfortunately. Is not playing today's game. And pretty good ball. That was a dot ball. So Rahil Lalani has been remarkable since last few seasons. He got promoted up the order and he has proved his mettle in the team. And then nicely played, good fielding by Sohail on point. Just one run. All right, so most anticipated now. Naveed Ali is on strike. As I mentioned, 750s in this tournament out of 8 innings with a phenomenal average of 97. That was a misfield and they were able to stitch one run. On to a good start. United Tigers scored 6 runs of 4 balls. On took a charge of it, and then it was a bounce. That was a misfield. Went to the boundary. I think the fielder was Ayashek. That was hit powerfully. Right, so just to recap, United Cricket Club scored 173 runs in 19.1 overs. The target for United Tigers is 174. It's not an easy score to chase down. Definitely not under lights, but they have gotten to a good start. Score is 10 runs of 5 balls. Still one more ball to go in this over. Okay. All right, so we are waiting for the last ball now. Good ball, nicely bowled and well played. That was sensible by Rahil. Already gotten some runs in this over, so did not want to take his chances further. Score is 10 runs, believe.
10 runs after first over. A really good start from United Tigers. And Case balled some good balls, but Rahil wanted to make him uncomfortable with his line, and he was able to do so. But Case still came back with using his experience, came back well, and finished the over with a dot ball. Now Azim Khan coming in from the other end for his first over. He's a very experienced bowler, Azim Khan, and have always been in the wicket takers for United Cricket Club. I'm sure he will put all that he has got to make sure that uh, United Cricket Club get early wicket. Especially, it's important if they are to have a good game. It's important that they take early wicket, either Rahil's or especially Navid Ali's. Both the batsmen have been in wonderful form. I would say form of their life. So it's important that we they get a wicket. So Azim Khan starting in from the other end. Just the start that United Tigers wanted, 1 over 10 for no runs. They've been cautious about their shots, and still they were able to sneak in a couple of boundaries. So Navid Ali facing Azim Khan. That's a good ball, and they were able to chase for single, and Sohail threw in. Good fielding and good backup by Rahim Gilani. Rahil wanted a single. Navid Ali was not sure about it, but Rahil still was able to sneak in. The fielder was right on the circle uh, for Navid Ali. He's generally really good on the offside. So, in order to save the boundary, fielder was standing on the circle, and Rahil, who realized that he's smart about it, and he realized that chance of a single and was able to take it. Azim Khan coming in for his second ball. Another single towards the cover. Good backup from Rahim Gilani. Really good backup. So the fielders are on the circle trying to save the boundary. Especially with the form both the batsmen are in, they realize that. And in the power play, they want to make sure that they don't give away too many boundaries and contain them uh, in a very decent score. I think anything less than 50 runs in 6 overs in the power play, I think it would still they would be happy about it. It's a wide ball on the leg side, some serious space from Azim Khan, well kept by Anis Patada. He's a very good keeper. He's been keeping all his career. He comes from India, and He's been playing. He's played at for in the Smiley community almost all the tournaments. So very experienced keeper for United Cricket Club. Good ball from Azim Khan, and Navid Ali again realizing the fielder is starting from the circle, taking away that single. It clearly looks like United Cricket Club. They are absolutely okay with these singles. I don't see any fielder trying to save a single there. I'm sure it's a part of their strategy, so it's working for now. Outside off, and that's Empire was not sure, and then finally gave away the wide ball. I think it's a good start still from Azim Khan. He's making sure that he's containing the boundaries, especially what his captain wants, and he's making sure that uh, the batsmen are contained with the singles. That's down towards the leg. It was an appeal for an LBW, and Empire was confident that it was going down the leg, and rightly so. Rahil Lalani wanted to flick it towards the leg for tap it towards the leg for a single, but couldn't. Good bowling from Azim Khan. That's a full ball and punched in towards the offside on the covers. Good fielding by Aziz Alwani there. Uh, that was close. The viewers here they felt that it was an out, but Empire is standing close to the crease, and I'm sure he has a better position to judge it. But it was a very close one. Good fielding by the cover fielder here, and Anish Patada running in towards the wicket and throwing off the stumps. Unfortunately, he was a millisecond late, at least in Empire's eyes. But for our other viewers on the ground, they felt it was out. So, nevertheless, Rahil survives. Score is 1.5 overs, 15 runs. Amazing bowling from Azim Khan. And that's a full ball again to the fielder, and good fielding there. Very good over, amazing start from Azim Khan, and he has given away only 5 runs, 2 overs, 15 for no loss United Tigers. I think both teams would be happy about the start, containing the score by United Cricket Club, and Tigers making sure they don't lose any wicket and set their eyes on the ball so that they can score big later on.
Right. So as rightly mentioned by Akbar, both teams will love this start. Right. So 2 overs, 15 runs for the loss of no wicket. Right. So 18 overs to go. 159 needed. We are starting the second over now. Oh, my bad. It's the third over which is going to start. So Case Rosani had bowled the first over, and then they are bringing on Sohail Govani. Sohail Govani is also an experienced campaigner, generally prefers to bowl around the wicket. It's taking some time to set up his field. That was a good ball and nicely played away by Naveed Ali. That's a boundary. He knew there was no fielder out there, and then he was just looking for that ball and rightly put it in the gap. So they are making some adjustments here. What a shot! That is a big six. That's a good six. Took on the charge early, and ball was also in the slot. No long on. He was able to clear that off easily. It's a treat to watch Naveed Ali bat, honestly, here. Like we mentioned, in the 8 matches, he has scored 750s, and there were times he wasn't out. He remained not out until the end of the innings. Some serious batting from these guys here. But I still no long on. We have one fielder on long off, and the other one is on the sweeper cover. Took on the charge early, and looks like this is another six. That is remarkable batting. Remarkable start by Naveed Ali. He's playing sensibly. First ball was boundary, and then two sixes to Sohail Govani. I'm sure you might be loving this batting from Naveed Ali. This is just another game for him. He's not having any pressure of finals. Just going out there and enjoying his game. And wanted to take charge early and missed by wicketkeeper. It's a boundary. Looks like that is a bias. His team, United Tigers, are telling him to stay calm because they have scored some plenty runs here in this over. So that makes sense to just play off the next two balls. All right, so he's on 19 runs of 7 balls, two sixes and one four already. 2.435 for no loss, United Tigers. More Jamaat is gathering here on the ground. Viewers are more than welcome to come down. Again, there was no long on, and he tried to just gave its way towards long on, and he gets a boundary. That was smart thinking by Navid Ali. Risk free shots, risk free boundaries, two boundaries and two sixes in the over through bat, and there was one boundary through buys. We got 24 runs in 5 balls. This is a plentiful over. Still a ball to go. I think strategy here for United Cricket Clubs is not to get carried away. It's still a daunting score to chase down. Just one good over, couple wickets or one wicket, or maybe a lot of dot balls in 2 3 overs will bring them back in the game. Now finally the captain decided to take the long on. Right, so last ball to go. Let's see what he does here. Played sensibly and was able to get one run. All right, so 3 overs gone. Score is 40 runs for no loss. Navid Ali is batting on 23 runs of 8 balls. Rahil Lalani 10 runs in 9 balls. It's a good start. United Tigers got still long way to go, but Azim Khan on the other end is bowling really well.
What an amazing start for Navid Ali here. He took all his chances against Sohail, trying to cut him out, and he was very successful there, scoring some big sixes there and some boundaries too. So He has made sure that after Azim Khan's good over, United Cricket Club couldn't capitalize, and now he has put them all on the back foot. As we see that all the fielders are now starting from the circle in order to contain the boundaries, which rightly so, especially with the form Navid Ali is in. Azim Khan coming in for his second over, full ball, and Navid Ali wanted to score big, but it was too full for him to get under the ball. So one run towards the long on boundary. So good bowling from Azim Khan, very good bowling, especially knowing him. Navid Ali is in the form and the way he has scored runs against Sohail last over. He kept his calm and bowled the right length. Coming in for his second ball, good shot from Rahil in the air. It was just short of the mid-off fielder. Aziz tried his best to get underneath, but it was just short. Good attempt. Finally, they were able to take the single. It would have been a really good wicket for United Cricket Club had the catch been caught, but unfortunately it wasn't, and Rahil survives. Really good bowling on the other end from Azim Khan, making sure he's keeping it tight and not giving away easy. Amazing ball! What a ball from Azim Khan, and that's the wicket of Navid Ali. This is amazing for United Cricket Club. Navid Ali, the informed batsman, has finally gone out, and it is Azim Khan who has come back after many games. He was not available for the season. He came in for semi-finals and now in finals. He performed with the bat and delivered now with the ball for his captain. It's the most important wicket for United Tigers. Their best batsman of the season has gone, and as we predicted earlier, even the best batsmen will have pressure in the finals and trying to score big. Unfortunately, Navid Ali has lost the wicket. This is a great start. They've scored runs, and the other hand, United Cricket Club has got the most important wicket. Like I mentioned, viewers, this is going to be an amazing final. It won't be a one-side chase that uh, United Tigers thought they would be able to make it, especially after third over when Navid Ali scored really, good sixes and runs for on against Sohail Gowani. So great start here for Azim Khan. During his first over, he looked promising. He gave away only 5 runs, even after such an amazing over uh, for Tigers previously against Sohail Gowani. Azim Khan stuck to his basics and made sure that he's bowling in the tight areas, and finally that paid off. So great breakthrough here by Azim Khan. He's adjusting his field for the new batsman that is coming in. So this is going to be a very promising game. Let me assure you. Still, they have Rahil Lalani, and they have a great batting lineup. Their United Tigers. Their batting goes down all the way to number 8, number 9. But the start they got, it's really good. So United Tigers, 42 for a loss of 1 wicket in 3.3 overs. Azim Khan charging in and the air, and it was all the way on the right side. So batsman got a bit lucky here, and that's just a single. So Azim Khan is bowling really well, bowling smart, changing the field according to the batsman, and making sure that he's bowling exactly the length that's needed. So this is some smart bowling from Azim Khan there. Wood ball, amazing ball from Azim Khan. It was a good length, but the ball bounced. But the ball bounced really well. So amazing bowling from Azim Khan, bringing their team back right back in the game, making sure he's bowling tight lengths and ensuring that he doesn't give away easy boundaries. The score is 3.5 overs, 43 for 1. Azim Khan coming in for his last ball of his second over. He wanted single and good fielding, very good fielding there by Aziz there. Amazing over from Azim Khan. He just gave away 3 runs in this over. Especially previous over was very expensive, and Azim Khan came back strongly, getting the most important wicket of Navid Ali there and giving away just 3 runs. So after 4 overs, United Tigers, the score is 43 for 1, and it's game on, guys. And from here, it will be really difficult. Both the teams have to stay on top if they are to fancy their chances to win. So it's gonna be a really good game, we feel, uh, especially getting Navid Ali out early, even though he scored really well of Sohail Gowani, but he did not do the damage that he has been doing uh, in the previous games against the other teams in this season. And we see that Sohail Gowani has been trusted with the ball. That is some serious trust that the captain has laid on Sohail Gowani, and I think he's confident as well now in order to prove that he can make the difference and keeping the captain's trust. Sohail Gowani coming in for his second over.
I think starts with a wide. Yeah, I think this is a different decision from the captain. I didn't expect Sohail Gowani to bowl this over. It looks like they know what strength he has in the block hole. That was a good ball. So last over he gave away 21 runs. It looks like since Navid Ali got out, they still wanted to go with Sohail Gowani on to bowl his second ball. I think it's another wide. It looks like, and the keeper missed it. They were able to stitch one more run. All right, so three wides so far, and a single. Let's see how he makes his comeback now. I'm sure he can bowl to his strength and be back. That was a good ball. That's a good ball. That's what he's known for, swinging at the last moment. That was a good ball. I think that was a good comeback as well after going for so many runs. Some chatter there, but in all healthy note, again good ball, Yorker. That was inside edge, and they were able to get one run. Captain and the fielders, the whole team keeping that trust in Sohail Gowani, and he has kept his word so far. Bowled really good 3 balls. Again in the block hole, batsman wanted to get off strike, take a single, but not a run. So 2 more balls to go. So far, Sohail has been able to keep his trust, keep his word. Bowled really well, good comeback. Right, getting ready to bowl his next ball. 2 more balls to go in this over. Score is 45. 48. It's a good shot. I think just a single there. So after bowling 3 wides, he still managed to give away only 5 runs so far in the over. Still 2 more balls to go. Score is still looking par. Wide ball, well kept by Anish. That was really well kept. It's a big leap he had to take to pick up that ball. Good ball again in the block hole. Just a single direct hit. Batsman was way comfortably in. I think still one more ball to go in the over. Oh, that's 50. So 5 overs, 51 for one. Rahil Lalani is batting on 12 runs of 14 balls. Naveed Gilani, who just got out there in the previous over, is batting on 4 runs of 5 balls. Score is well above par, I would say. 5 overs 51 is a remarkable start, but they got the crucial wicket of Naveed Ali, and then if they are able to put some more pressure in few more overs, they should be able to win big here or come back big at least. So Azim Khan is on to bowling his third over, 2 overs, 8 runs for 1 wicket.
Azim Khan coming in again, uh, trying to get another wicket here now for third over. That's in the block hole and well played by Navid Gilani for a single run. So this is amazing bowling from Azim Khan. This is the last over of power play. He wants to make sure he keeps it tight, and for now he has been doing exactly as per the plan. The fielders are placed exactly the way Azim Khan wants to, and he's bowling accordingly. So this is some really good bowling. Azim Khan to Rahil now. I'm sure Azim Khan wants to get this wicket too. If Rahil goes, United Cricket Club will be on the front foot with Tigers being on the back foot. Even though they are scoring currently at 10 runs per over, it's the wickets and especially chasing in. If you end up losing your important batsman, the pressure will be on you. Good ball, very good ball here. All the fielders are right on the circle, and it's easy for United Tigers to steal away singles by just tapping in. And they're respecting Azim's good bowling. Uh, Especially the ball that he bowled to Navid Ali was amazing ball. Navid wanted to play down on the leg side, but totally missed it with Azim swinging in the ball and taking the stumps off. Good bowling from Azim Khan here. Lovely bowling again from Azim. It's just a single. The fielder was on the circle, and Navid Gilani was quick to call in for the single. So, to our viewers, thank you guys again for joining in. This is our uh, pilot live streaming on YouTube Live. We wanted at least 50 subscribers to the newly created channel, and we are grateful to all the subscribers who jumped in and were able to subscribe to our channel, and thereby it helped us to start the live streaming. So there's still more things that we have planned for future tournaments, adding more camera angles, merging Crick Club scoring, so that you would be able to see the score banner directly on your screens. So these are some of the long-term plans that we have, and it can only happen with the wonderful viewers that has helped us to spread the word. So the goal is to get 1,000 subscribers. So please continue to spread the word, and we can enjoy all the unrestricted features from YouTube Live if we have 1,000 subscribers. So we request your help uh, to spread the word and get us quick to 1,000 subscribers by before the start of next season. So couple of wides there. Azim Khan going off the line. Rahil Lalani charging in, trying to score big, and he's able to score there, trying to go for 2 runs, but there was confusion between both the batsmen, and they settled in only for one. Good fielding from Kez there on the long on, and equally good bowling from Azim Khan there. He's making sure his fielders are placed correctly for the batsman and not give away any loose boundaries there. So good start, very good bowling from Azim Khan, keeping it tight from the other end. on the block hole there, and that's a dot ball. The fielder came in charging at covers, and that was an overthrow there. The good work got wasted, but still there's just one run there. So good bowling from Azim Khan. He's in his third over. Uh, the goal here is to get another wicket to put United Tigers back on the back foot, and they're getting their chances there. The way Azim Khan is bowling in, and he's just given away 7 runs in this over. Last bowler, good ball in the block hole. Amazing finish from Azim Khan here. The score is 6 overs, 58 for one, and great spell from Azim Khan. He has just given away 15 runs in the power play. 3 overs, just 15 runs. This is some serious bowling from Azim Khan. I'm sure he will take a break now, giving in more chances to other bowlers. And on the other side, Rahil Lalani and Navid Gilani are very cautious about the start. They are making sure that they settle down well so that they can hit big. It's important for them to get a partnership here because they have a good batting lineup. However, their batting lineup has not been tested due to Rahil Lalani and Navid Ali finishing and scoring most majority of the runs in the previous games in the league games in this season. So their batting lineup has not been tested really well. And we have seen in the past in big tournaments, even big teams when their batting has not been tested, and when it comes down, especially during the finals, they end up struggling. So uh, United Tigers would hope that's not the case tonight, and Rahil Lalani and Navid Gilani are able to build a partnership, and they are rightly on track. Especially they don't have any scoreboard pressure there because currently they are scoring at almost 10 runs per over. So they don't have any pressure. The power play has now ended. The field is open, and in the power play, the strategy that United Cricket Club adopted to give away singles and make sure that they save the boundaries worked really well from Azim Khan's point of view. Unfortunately, Sohail Gowani was expensive in his first overs. Navid Ali taking him for 22 runs in the over. That made United Cricket Club to change the strategy and make sure that their fielders are standing right on the circle, saving the boundaries. So Case is back after his first over, giving away 10 runs. Coming after power play is a really good bowler, and Navid Gilani is on strike. That's outside off full toss and towards the sweeper, and it's a lazy attempt, I would say, from the fielder there, and that was a boundary. The fielder tried to just put in their leg and did not bother to bend his body to get the ball with his hand and gave away the boundary. It was way outside off. It was a bad ball from Case though, bowling in uh, around the wicket. The first ball, now he has changed his side, coming in over the wicket. Good shot, very good shot. Really good shot from Navid Gilani, and that's another boundary. There's a lot of gap between sweeper and extra cover, and the cover tried to run in and couldn't get hold of the ball. So two balls, two boundaries in two balls for Navid Gilani. This is really good batting, and I think now we would know why they were cautious about the start, uh, taking singles in the power play, not taking any chances. They both are experienced. They know that the more time they spend on the crease, they would be able to spot the ball more easily and thereby able to score, finding the gaps. And rightly so, the first two balls have gone for boundary, and those were a couple of really good shots from Navid Gilani. Change in field now. There's a deep extra cover in. Another ball inside edge and good stop by Anish. Another attempt from Navid Gilani to score in the gap, but it was too close to cut, and Case Rosani coming back really well. That's a dot ball, and a much important dot ball for Case. It will help with his confidence too. Good ball again, guiding in towards the point, and there's a misfield from the third man fielder, and point running in to save the runs. So 2 runs uh, 2 runs scored by Navid Gilani there. So the run rate is really good. They are scoring at almost 10 runs per over, 6.4 overs. The score now is 68 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Another ball guided towards point, just 1 run. The fielder wanted to hit the stump, but Rahil was comfortably in, scoring in the single run. So, really good start here. The batsmen are making sure that they don't uh, get any dot balls, punishing the bad balls, and taking in the singles on other good balls. Last ball for Kez Rosani, and it is Rail Lalani wanted to charge in, and it was down the leg side. So that's a dot ball and the end of over. So 7 overs, the score is 69 for the loss of 1 wicket.
All right, so 69 runs in 7 overs. Anish Batara, who was wicket keeping, is taking his pads off, which says to me that he's gonna come on to bowl either this over or the next over. So I think they definitely need a change in bowling. They have been so far using all the pacers rightly, but except Azim Khan, none of the other bowlers have delivered. I'm sure spin will play a big role here to slow things down for United Cricket Club. They have been ramping up. Score is still way above par, just about 10 runs and over, 7 over 69. They've just lost 1 wicket. There are ways, different ways. They just have to put themselves together and come back in this game. Yeah, as you all know, these two teams have been very competitive in the past. They've faced several times in crucial games, finals and semi-finals. Both teams have outplayed each other in several occasions. I would rate both teams very highly. Still taking some time. Still making some adjustments. We see umpire also talking to Rahil, taking his bat, playing some shadow shots. Ayash Sheikh taking his own sweet time here, setting up the field, making sure he has all the right fielders at the right places. Right, so four fielders in the circle, all four fielders on the offside. There is no fielder on the leg side inside the circle. Well flighted, and then they were able to steal a single there. That was a fast throw and bounced too high after pitching on the turf. They were able to get an extra run there. So Naveed Gilani is on strike and Ayashek onto his second ball now. Anish and Sohail having some discussions and changing some field there. Some issue Sohail is facing. Something going on there. I think they are calling for a substitute fielder. He's not looking well. He wants to leave the field. Right, so Sohail Govani is leaving the field and they're asking for the 12th man come back and field. Right, so they're taking some time to ask for a fielder, and then United Tigers fielder Sahil Rashidi volunteered to come down and field in place of Sohail Govani. So we are all set now, ready for some more action there. Then in the air, and it turned, and they were able to get one run. The keeping has been really sloppy. I think they are missing the regular wicket keeper here. Anish stepped up, and then now I think it is Aziz Chunara who is doing the wicket keeping. Flighted ball, and it was full. So Rahil just wanted to guide it away towards long off. That was good fielding by Yashek. Again a flighted ball, and that was in the air, and a good stop by the fielder there. They were able to get 2 runs. I think the throw was off. I think good strategy by Ayashek. His bowling flight, asking the batsman to go for it, getting some results so far. So good flatted ball, just guided towards the fine leg for a single, and I think he's gonna take another run. There's some good running there. Still one more ball to go to end this over. I think spin will play a crucial role, bringing back United Cricket Club in the game. On the other side, Anish should be bowling his next first over. Again, a good ball by Ayashek, and try to cut it out for single, but good cover up by Rahil Ali, sorry, and then it was a dot ball. That ends the over of Ayashek. Score is 75 for the loss of one wicket. 18. We have the NTCL organizer commissioner here with us, Malik Hussain. We have a Plano Star players Faisal Ali and Farhad as well in the commentary box.
The Marqua and Stiva of Plano Stars, even though they are not related to blood, but they are related to the car. They travel only in one car, so accordingly, they are Marqua and Stiva.
नहीं जाता नहीं जाता वो फरहाद नहीं जाता
So the next over now coming in, Anish Batara. He's a wonderful spinner for United Cricket Club over the years, and if United Cricket Club, if they have any chance to come back in this game, it's his spell that will make the difference. Just the way Rahil Lalani made the difference for United Tigers, taking in 4 wickets, it is Anish Batara who will make the difference if United Cricket Club are to get back in. Amazing first ball, really good ball there, and I think it's a buy. It was not an edge, but the keeper totally missed it. So United Cricket Club, they have there's no, secondary wicket keeper. The primary wicket keeper, who was Anish Patada, is now bowling in. So it's important that he makes a difference for his team, making sure that all his fielders are placed rightly. So coming in for second ball, try to sweep in. Keeper is appealing strong here for stump, but the leg umpire is not interested. The leg umpire was confident that the batsman was in. So Rahil tried to hit him over the deep mid wicket, but Anis was slow in the air, and that made Rahil miss the ball totally. And keeper did a good job taking the stumps off, but batsman was comfortably in the crease. Anis coming in for his third ball. Very good bowling from Anis here. Looks like it's on the leg side. Wanted to get a single, but keeper ran in and saved it. This is good bowling from Anis. The first ball that he bowled was close to the stumps. Second ball was also really good, and third ball LBW chance, and it was down the leg. So great start from Anis Batara here. And the flight, it's a top edge, and it lands just short of short third man fielder. So amazing bowling from Anish Batada, putting in the pressure, try inviting Rahil to go for it, and unfortunately Rahil is unable to capitalize and bowling in for his fourth. Ra- Navid Gilani charging down and straight to the cover fielder. Rahim Gilani stopping the ball, and that's a dot ball. It's an important dot ball there for United Cricket Club. Anis coming in for his last ball. It's a phenomenal over from Anis. And that's amazing ball again. Totally missed it. Navid Gilani, he was too late to cut. And this is a really great over from Anis Batada. He gave away only 2 runs in the over. Just the over the captain wanted, just the over United Cricket Club wanted to boost the morals up, especially after getting the wicket of Navid Ali. They were pumped up, getting in the most important wicket. But like we mentioned, that United Tigers have an amazing batting lineup, and Rahil Ali, Navid Gilani making sure that they don't end up losing any more wickets, staying put, guiding in the singles, punishing the bad balls, getting in the boundaries, and keeping the score afloat. So after 9 overs, the score is 78 for 1.
All right, so Ayaz Sheikh is now coming on to bowl his second over. So I think last 2 overs, as we rightly predicted, that spinners will play a good role in bringing United Cricket Club back in the game. They have slowed things down for them, for the other team, for United Tigers. Last 2 overs, they were only able to score 7 runs. Nicely flighted ball. Very well played in the gap. And then that's amazing throw. That was an amazing throw from Shazan from deep. They were able to still get 2 runs. I feel here that United Cricket Club have brought themselves back in the game with those 2 good overs. Nicely bowled again by Ayashek, straight in the hands of the fielder at point. Rahil generally prefers to use the pace of the bowler, and then last 3 overs, including this one, has been little slow for them. Although they have just lost 1 wicket, they still have long way to go. But there would be some serious pressure. Good ball again by Ayashek. Nicely played by Rahil. That is an amazing fielding. Still, they tried to attempt and was able to slow things down. They got 1 run. 2 more balls to go in this over. This over has been slow so far. They were just able to score 4 runs of 4 balls. Good ball again and well played, just guiding. Took off the charge and just was able to score 1 run there. We have a lot of Jamaat here. A lot of people have come down to watch the finals. Just guiding it towards the square leg for a single. Again, last 3 overs have been really good for United Cricket Club to be able to back in this game very handsomely. And the faster one, straight in the hands of the fielder. I think he didn't anticipated that the ball will come too fast. It was straight in the hands of the fielder. I think Shams was on for Sohail Govani. That was unfortunate. Correct. So 10 overs gone. Score is 83 for the loss of 1 wicket.
So that's the end of the first half. 10 overs, 83 for 1 wicket, and we are now into final 10 overs. And United Tigers will need 91 runs. And let me assure all the viewers, this is not easy, especially the way United Cricket Club is bowling. Anish Batada and Ayash Sheikh, they are they are making life difficult for the batsmen. Rahil Lalani generally he he scores with the strike rate of more than 120, 130, but he's struggling today. He's playing on 23 of 29 balls with a strike rate of 79. So they have put batsmen, the bowlers of United Cricket Club team have put serious pressure on Rahil today, especially the spinners, the partnership of Ayash Sheikh and Anis Batada. They are planning and coordinating everything really well. Their fielders are in the correct spot. They are bowling according to the field, and they are making batsmen take some chances there in order to score boundaries. It is important now for United Tigers that they score at least one boundary in an over in order to stay afloat. uh, Ayashik has still 2 more overs to go, and Anish Batada has 3 more overs. So out of 10 overs, they have these two spinners can bowl 5 more overs. This is really good advantage for United Cricket Club, and even Azim Khan, who has been their best bowler tonight, he still has 1 over left. So if the if the bowlers, the spinners, especially Ayashik and Anish Batada, if they continue to bowl the way they are bowling, giving away singles, that's 5 tight overs, and Azim Khan has been phenomenal, and he will come back strong for his 6. So it's other 4 overs that United Cricket Club has to worry about. And seeing Sohail Gowani coming back strong after giving away runs in his first over, that gives some hope for the United Cricket Club captain. So we are in for an amazing match here. Navid Ali, the captain for United Tigers, came in with the drinks and Navid Gilani and planning in how to play the second half, creating plans for them and making sure that the run rate doesn't increase. Currently, it's 9.1 in an over, the required rate. I think chasing in a final last 10 overs, 91 runs, it is always difficult. And if we say who is the favorite right now, I would personally choose United Cricket Club as the favorite, knowing 5 overs of spinners and 1 over for Azim Khan coming in, 6 overs of tight bowling still left. If they are able to deliver, I think United Cricket Club is it's a clear favorite here at this point of time. But knowing the experience of Rahil Lalani, Navid Gilani, and more batsmen to come, the most experienced Amin Shakur, he's the he can stand as a wall and make difference. He have made difference in the past games. Uh, Unfortunately, not this season, but in the previous seasons, he has been amazing. He has scored. He has the ability to score with a strike rate of 200 as well, and playing in smart. So it won't be an easy task for United Cricket Club. But the way things are looking in, Anish bowling in well, first over just giving away 2 runs. I think United Cricket Club is on front foot right now. Though there's Tigers only lost 1 wicket, but the required rate of 9.1 in an over, it's quite tough, especially uh, with the big finals up there. So Anish coming in for his second over. Rahil Lalani got some break here, and hopefully that break they would be able to capitalize. We have seen in cricket the breaks work in both the favors, either for batting team and bowling team. The game changes totally from there. So let's see how this break that was taken after 10 overs play in. Anish coming in for his second over now. Flighted in, trying to guide towards the point, and they were able to take the single. Navid Gilani was quick to call in Rahil Lalani for single, and they got the single. But United Cricket Club would not even mind a bit if they are taking in singles. It's the boundaries that they have to protect, and looking at the field, they have protected all their boundaries. Two deep square leg fielder, a deep mid wicket. There's an extra cover, and again the ball is right towards the deep mid wicket fielder. So Navid Gilani showing his intentions to go against Anish Batada, but Anish is a very smart bowler, bowling in his according to the fielder. We are on for a good game here. Anish coming in for his third ball to Rahil Lalani. It's a flighted ball, and that's an important wicket. Rahil has been struggling all this innings, and Anish Batada has delivered for his team. That's a really good ball, flighted ball, and Ryle wanted to flick it on the leg side, but totally missed it. And Empire had absolutely no issue giving that LBW. It was a cross shot and plumb right in front of the wicket. Good decision from the Empire, and more importantly, amazing bowling from Anish Batada. He continued from where he left after his first over, giving away 2 runs, putting the pressure again on Rahil Lalani, who has been struggling tonight. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it big for his team, and Anis got more importantly, the breakthrough that United Cricket Club has been looking for. So, United Cricket Club, they have lost 2 wickets now. The score is 10 overs, 85 for the loss of 2 wickets. This is some serious bowling from Anis Batada. Rehal Halani coming in at number 4. He's a very good batsman, Rehan. Like we mentioned before, order has not been tested yet for United Tigers, and that gives the confidence to United Cricket Club that both their best batsmen in this season, Rahil and Navid, are both back in the pavilion. They have been the top run scorers for the United Tigers this season. And now over to the batsmen that are experienced but not experienced in this season. So now now United Cricket Club is, they are all on front foot. We see all their fielders are pumped up, even from boundaries. They are encouraging the bowlers, and in the circle, everyone is on top and pumped up. Anis is making sure that all his fielders are placed on at the right positions. Now trying to save in the singles as well. Anis coming in for his fourth ball. Good ball from Anish, and Navid Gilani calling in for quick single, and they were able to take the single. So this is some amazing bowling from Anis. On the other side, the required rate is creeping in, and Anis has given away only 3 runs in this over in 4 balls and taken more important wicket of Rahil Lalani, who he could have done serious damage if he would have stayed longer. Down the wicket, and that's an amazing stop from Sohail Gowani. That's a really good fielding. That's the commitment that's needed if you are to win big, and that gives really good confidence to the bowler as well to the other fielders who would be pumped up seeing this commitment. Amazing stop from Sohail. A faster one from Anis in the air, and that's over the point. Good shot, really good shot for the boundary from Navid Gilani. I think Anish did a mistake here. It was not needed. The line he was bowling in, slow flight, it was working really well. Batsmen were feeling the pressure, and there was absolutely no need to change the line. So it was a mistake from Anish Batada here, and I think he's an experienced bowler, and he would know it. He would know that he has committed that mistake, and he would come back strong. But even though there was a boundary, still a very good over from Anish Batada, and that's the end of over. The score now is 11 overs, 90 runs. So for the loss of 2 wickets, Tigers need 84 runs in the final 9 overs.
9 overs, 84 runs. It's a big chase coming up. So stay tuned here. 30 runs difference. Still, they have 8 wickets in hand. As rightly mentioned by Akbar, United Tigers haven't tested their other batsmen aside the opening pair and a few others. So this is a real test coming up, guys. So 9 overs, 84 runs, and then we still have 4 more overs. I'm sure they may be missing Rizwan Sheikh in this game today. गौरव गौरव बोलो गौरव All right, so Yash Sheikh is coming on to bowl now. Bowling is third over. He has just given up handful runs last 2 overs. Right, so Yash Sheikh. Oh, that was a bad bounce. Ayash Sheikh wanted to bowl a faster one, and this has been messed up. We have Amjad Natha in the commentary box.
क्या बोलती पब्लिक
All right, so some excitement going on here. The game is also getting serious. So 84 runs were required before this ball. Now 80 runs is required in 53 balls. They got 4 byes. I think this wasn't needed with the way spinners were bowling. That's a flighted ball again, and right in front of the nose of the wicketkeeper. Rehan is a very good batsman. He plays intelligently, and then he generally starts slow but keeps up with the run rate. Trying to sweep. I think the batsman got onto the ball way sooner than the ball arrived, so he missed it completely. I think this is the crucial stage in the game. They should be avoiding a lot of dot balls here. Looking for bad balls and getting boundary in every over is very crucial for the United Tigers. Trying a reverse sweep, needless, I would say. Since he switched hands, he won't get a wide. Some serious bowling. Very good bowling by Yashik. Varying his pace and nicely bowled again. Completely missed it. Three dot balls in a row. Naveed Gilani talking to the striker. I think he's getting carried away with the pressure. Um, Although they got some good runs in the over, but still, Ayaz Sheikh bowled really well and he got three dot balls here. There are four fielders inside the circle on the offside. Good bowling again by Ayaz Sheikh. Nicely played in the gap towards boundary. The long on fielder was way wide. The batsman knew that, used the feet down the track, and was able to get a boundary. That's the end of this over. So score is 99 runs for the loss of two wickets. So still a big ask here for United Tigers. They need 75 runs in 8 overs with 9.3 runs per over. They have 8 wickets in hand.
It's a good batting from United Tigers here, and let me take it back to where the two mistakes that happened here. Anish bowling in the faster one last over, and that gone for boundary. And Ayaz Sheikh bowled a fast ball, even though it was a good ball, bad bounce, but it went for boundary. I think it would have been better if they stick to their slow bowling, which is paying them really well. And there was absolutely no need for changing their variation and bowling in slow, especially for spinners when a line is working. And I think let batsman worry about let him make take the risk. And that's a bold, amazing ball from Anish, and that's Rehan. That's gone. He tried to cut the ball. It was too close. Rehan is out. That's a very good bowling from Anish Batara. Just the wicket that they wanted, the partnership that they want, that was looking good, that was building in slowly, and Anish came in and broke the partnership. Again, the ball he bowled was a slow ball, a traditional spin bowling that worked in their favor. So it is important that the spinners stick to their traditional bowling and let batsmen do and try to adjust to the line, and they need to just stick to their bowling. So finally, a good comeback, especially after some boundaries that were scored in previous 2 overs by United Tigers. And Anish looking really good here. Amazing bowling from Anish and bringing his team back right in the game. So the run rate, required rate, is almost now 9.57 per over. And it's a balanced game, I would say, still in the favor of United Cricket Club with 60 to 60% favorite, I would say, United Cricket Club, but the 40% is still strong. And it is important that Navid Gilani from United Tigers stays in and plays till the end if there's a chance for United Tigers to win. It is important that Navid Gilani stays in. So amazing bowling from Anish Batada. He has given away just 9 runs, taken two very, very important wickets for United Cricket Club, and bowling in his third over. On the other side, his partner Ayaz Sheikh has been phenomenal. He has just given away 17 runs in 3 overs. With a target of 174, 3 overs, 17 runs. I think it's as good as scoring a 50 runs by a batsman. Amazing bowling from Ayaz Sheikh. The new batsman coming in is Zishan Khadiwal for United Tigers. He's a very good batsman, Zishan, and there are a couple of innings in this season that he played really well. But again, a lack of experience. Will it get better off him, or United Cricket Club would capitalize on that and keep marching on and get some wickets? So let's see what we have. But there's an excitement building up, and let me tell you, unfortunately we cannot show you on the number of viewers we have on this ground. I've been coming in watching NTCL finals. You can see the viewers there, and see we have many more than 100 viewers coming in. It's the first time we were able to get so many viewers. So thank you so much for coming in there, and back to the action now. No, you're adjusting the camera. Yep, that's it. That's it. Okay, sorry for the disturbance. Now we are back to the viewing angle. So that's a really good shot from Navid Gilani there on the backward point, and they're able to score 2 runs there. So it's good batting from Navid Gilani, and like we mentioned that it's he's the only hope. If he is to stay till the end, I think United Tigers are in for a serious chance. But overall, still amazing bowling from Anis. He's sticking to his line. He's making sure he doesn't give away any loose balls, and bowling in tight there. Another flighted ball, full toss. Navid Gilani charges in, trying to score big, but straight to the fielder there. Ayaz Sheikh, the veteran, making sure that they stick to only 1 run. Good throw from Ayaz Sheikh. This is amazing contest, and everyone is up their feet watching the game around here. Generally, we see a lot of fun going on within the spectators, but not today. Everyone is excited here to watch the game. They are serious. They are waiting to see some good cricket playing on, and currently they have got their money's worth and time's worth. Good ball. That's in the air all the way. Fielder coming in, and that's a drop catch from Azim Khan. It was a chance. It was a chance. It was a difficult chance, but I think these are the catches that they need to take in order to take the game away from opposition. It was a difficult chance for Azim Khan. He covered the ground well, but unfortunately ended up dropping the catch. So that's it's a good batting from United Tigers. They're not worried about the loss of wickets. They know that the run rate is up there, and they want to make sure that they are uh, they are batting as on the par. So the current required rate is almost 10 and over, 9.86. With 7 overs to left, 69 runs needed. This game will go down to the wire. Both the teams, every over the balance is shifting. 1 overs when if United Cricket Club is bowling well, next over Tigers is coming in and capitalizing the over. So it's a very much balanced game. The score is 13 overs, 105 for 3 for Tigers.
All right, so 7 over 69 they need, and they have 7 wickets in hand. Some discussions going on as to who's gonna ball next over, and then the umpire also suggesting the fielding team to speed things up. There have been some delays, so right call by the umpire. So yeah, Sheikh looks like he's gonna bowl his fourth over. He's been a game changer. He and Anis Batara, with the way they bowl, they've brought back the United Cricket Club high chances to win this game. That was a crucial drop by Azim Khan. It was a tough chance though. He generally is known for taking tough catches. Unfortunately, dropped one today. All right, so yeah, Sheikh here, guys. Bowling his first ball. Good ball, nicely bowled, and Zishan just wanted to play it around and get off strike, but ball was turning outside off, and he was not able to connect the ball. Nicely flighted ball, and I think huge appeal, and that's out. Batsman was way outside crease. I think that's a crucial wicket right here for United Cricket Club. United Tigers have lost the plot here. They were going well. They've lost some crucial wickets after the first half. All right, so next up is the experienced campaigner Amin Shakur. He has won many games for his team, for other teams he plays. He's been having a remarkable career, well known here in Dallas area for his good antics. Now he's gonna face Ayaz Sheikh, and it's a big score. They need almost 10 and over. It's above 10 now after the start of this over. Still 4 balls to go. Right call by Ayaz Sheikh. They have one fielder here on the leg side as well, instead of having all four on the off. Nicely bowled. I think needless by fielder. They were not able to get another run on the overthrow. Ayaz Sheikh rightly calling fielder out, asking him to just slow down. There is a single. It is a single. All right, so he's off strike now. Naveed Gilani is back on strike. Naveed Gilani is also an experienced batsman, but he's under pressure now to deliver, take his team home. It's not going to be easy from here. Run rate is climbing up more than 10. And then looking to play a slog sweep. Got an inside edge and they got 2 runs. Good running by Naveed Gilani and they were able to get 3 runs. Fielder was a little sloppy there. They got on top and they were able to score another run. Nevertheless, it's been a good over by Ayaz Sheikh. He's changing field, bowling according to his field. Still 2 more balls to go in this over. Again, a flighted ball. It was wide. Looks like it pitched outside, and then since he was bowling leg spin, it further went out. That was a clearly wide. Making some adjustments in the camera there. लूज करके वापस फिक्स कर. Faster one again and nicely played. That's a boundary. Needless, a faster one. He didn't learn from his lesson in the previous over. There was a faster one he bowled and he got 4 runs in buys and he bowled it again. And looks like the batsman was just ready to be expecting that and he just guided that towards third man for a boundary. Ayaz Sheikh just missed the plot here. He didn't learn the lesson from the previous over. Maybe he was trying something different. Right, so United Tigers got 4 runs there. Crucial 4 runs, I would say. Run rate was climbing up and it's still under 10 or about 10 and over they would need. Again, flighted ball, very well ball by Ayaz Sheikh. That's end of the over, end of his spell. I think that was remarkable 4 overs. So he bowled 4 overs, 26 runs for 1 wicket. And still, United Tigers need 60 runs in 6 overs, exactly 10 runs an over with 6 wickets in hand. Amin Shakur, Naveed Gilani, both experienced campaigners on the crease.
And it is really frustrating to see spinners uh, adapt going to the faster runs. Yes, it does work when your traditional spin bowling is not working and not generating wickets. But when your traditional bowling is working, it's generating dot balls, it's generating wickets, and you're able to put the pressure. There is absolutely no need for faster runs, and we have counted in. They bowled in 3 faster runs already. So it it is very sad that these bowlers carry. I'm not sure why they decided to bowl the faster one. I'm sure uh, even the pressure of finals, it gets through even to the experience of the player. So I think that might be the case. So we have a game on hand. Like we mentioned, that it's gonna go down to the wire. 6 over 60 runs needed, 10 runs required. Ayaz Sheikh, he has finished his 4 overs, and I think he had he has left the field, and they have a substitute now. Anish Batada coming in for his final over. He has been the best bowler till now for United Cricket Club. 3 overs, 15 runs for 2 wickets. Uh, it's important that they United Cricket Club they hold on to this over. That's a good ball in the air, one bounce and misfield by the fielder. It was a it was a sloppy fielding by the fielder, the same fielder that gave away additional run last time and this time as well. So they took away 3 runs where it was only 1 run because of the misfield. Because of the misfield, they got 3 runs. So uh, it's going to the wire. It was a good ball from Anis. Another flighted full toss and right near the fielder, Azim Khan on the deep square leg. Looks he doesn't look comfortable, especially after trying to attempt that catch. He still have 1 over to ball. He has been the pick of the bowler in the power play, giving away 3 overs, 15 runs. So we United Cricket Club hope that he is fit enough to bowl his final over, and he's coming in. That's The batsman tried to go big over the leg, Navid Gilani, but Anis was slow, and Navid Gilani couldn't get underneath the ball. Good bowling, even though going away for 3 runs on the first ball, Anis has come back well and bowling in really well. It is important that they contain the boundaries, and for now they are able to. It's a full toss ball, and right in front of Azim Khan. And good stop by Azim Khan and giving away only 1 run. Good fielding there by Azim Khan. It's a very good commitment there. Even though he looks like injured there, I think making sure that he's not giving away any boundaries, and sticking only to singles. At pressure is on United Tigers. They have not scored any boundary this over, and they have scored only 5 runs of the first 4 balls on each over. 2 more balls to go. as a flighted ball and the big shot there, and it's in the hands of Azim Khan again. There, three balls have come directly to Azim Khan. It's a very important position there, and Anis has done smart work by making sure that the fielder is positioned rightly, and he has the right fielder at the spot, Azim Khan, who has a strong arm, making sure that the batsmen don't take advantage and end up taking 2 runs. Little quick in the air, not a faster one, but that was good ball. It worked. Navid Gilani wanted to charge, but he couldn't, and that was a dot ball, and such an amazing spell from Anish Patada. I think that deserves a standing ovation. The way he has bowled, and we rightly predicted if United Cricket Club is to win this, it is Anish spell that would decide the game, and he has made sure that the target of 174 looked like 200. He has bowled 4 overs, 21 runs, and giving away only 2 wickets. Uh, the good thing is Navid Gilani is staying strong. He's playing well. He's hitting the ball in gap, and his partner Amin Shakur, the most experienced campaigner that we have uh, in this uh, in this game today, he's playing as well. So now the question comes in: who will be the bowlers that the captain will be using United Cricket Club? Some of his bowlers have gone for some runs. He has chosen to go with Kez. Spinners did really well, and they don't have any more spinners. United Cricket Club over to their fast bowlers, and let's see how United Tigers would respond to their last 5 overs of fast bowling.
Right, so Case Rosani on to bowl now. So the spinners have brought United Tigers back in the game. 4 overs, 21 runs by Anish Badara, and 4 overs, 26 runs by Ayaz Sheikh has put United Cricket Club right back into the game. All right, so not to mention the finals, we had 7 teams compete for this final. Let's get back after this ball. That was very well bowled. Amin Shakur tried to just cut it out. He missed it completely. So 7 teams competed for this tournament to be able to reach finals. United Tigers, United Cricket Clubs, they got into finals. Dallas Tigers, Friends 11, Dallas Chargers, Dallas Warriors, and Plano Stars. These are some other teams who were also part of this tournament. Right on to the next ball. Well bowled again by Case. I think the captain has done a phenomenal job here, bringing Case on the other side. He was bowling from the other end. He bowled his 2 overs from the other end. He did okay there, but last 2 balls have been really good. The problem here on this ground is one side we have a huge wind, and the other side is completely blocked because batsmen will have to play against the wind. Nicely bowled again, very nicely played. That's a boundary. That's a really good shot by Naveed Gilani. Square cut. That's way beyond the boundary. And still 10 runs are required. Naveed Gilani is batting on 46 of 35 balls, 5 boundaries. Amin Shakur batting on 8 runs in 7 balls. So right now, United Tigers need 49 runs in 4.3 overs. So 27 balls to go, 49 runs needed, 10.89 an over. Let me tell you guys, we are in here for a serious run chase. If United Tigers are to win this game, इसके लिए ऊपर. Looks like a drop catch there. वो एक सेकंड के बाद हो रहा है सब. अभी क्या है? सही है. कहाँ पे? Left करो. That was a full toss ball. Looks like above the waist height as well. बराबर है ना? All right, so some confusion here and then some technical difficulties as well. We were adjusting the angle of the camera. Just to summarize, it's a no ball, and the batsman just guided towards the boundary. It was a four, and now it's a free hit as well. Bowler under serious pressure. Nicely bowled. Nicely bowled and just guided towards long off for a single. It was a free hit. It's a good batting by Naveed Gilani. All right, so it's a 50 for Naveed Gilani. Looks like the team members are not aware. Oh, that's a good ball and awkward bounce there. Let's see what the umpire signals. Just a bias, it looks like. All right, so looks like someone from crowd prompted Anis to go and do wicket keeping, and since he has already bowled out his 4 overs, that's a right call to go back and do his job. So score is 132 runs for the loss of 4 wickets in 16 overs, which means United Tigers require 42 runs in 4 overs, 10.5 runs per over in 24 balls. Amin Shakur will be on strike, 9 runs of 8 balls. Naveed Gilani is batting on 51 runs of 38 balls. So some serious chase coming up, guys. Stay tuned. If you have not tuned in to our live streaming link, please do so. You may have received it in any of your family or friends' WhatsApp group. Right, so please tune in to YouTube and watch the live streaming. Some more excitement is coming up. 4 overs, 42 runs required. And still having some conversations there as to who would bowl, and they are also changing the wicket keeper. Anish will be back behind the stumps. Looks like Sohail Govani has taken up the bowl. Again, just to repeat, 4 overs, 42 runs is required. Still have some wickets in hand. Stay tuned for some excitement.
Like we mentioned to our viewers, this game is going down to the wire, and it is going down. The last over, before the start of last over, United Cricket Club were very much on the front and clear favorites, and unfortunately, the last over did not go in their favor, and United Tigers capitalized it really well, and getting the game back, pulling the game back, and making sure the run required rate is now maxed to the 10. So Sohail Govani, who bowled a very difficult over, 1 over 22 runs. Second over, he came back really well. He's coming back again for his next over, the third over, and the captain has trusted him to deliver. Spinner would have worked really well at this point, especially two spinners for United Cricket Club. They bowled really well. Uh, Unfortunately, they are out of spin options. Sohail Govani coming in the block hole. That's a really good shot there from Amin Shakur, and they came in for 2 runs. Good throw over the head of the bowler, but there's a backup there. So very good shot by Amin Shakur. I think it's the experience play that they have. United Tigers have right on the middle. Navid Gilani and Amin Shakur. They are calm-headed, composed, not taking the pressure of the run rate and scoring the runs in the gap. Another ball. I mean, Shakur tried to hit it over, and that's a wide ball there. Uh, Really, really good there for United Tigers. 3 runs coming in just in one ball. Sohail Gowani feeling the pressure. United Tigers feeling the pressure. That's in the air all the way. No man's land towards fine leg, and it's a boundary there. 4A, yeah. It's a boundary. It's a boundary there. The fielder tried his best, and just right there on the rope, they couldn't stop. So it's a good shot, very good shot there from Amin Shakur. He's using all his experience here, keeping it calm, composed. And let me remind the viewers, Amin Shakur in the last season also played a very important role for United Tigers. He was the one man standing, made scored a lot of runs when Tigers lost wicket, and made sure that Tigers win the final. That's down to the short fine leg for 1 run. So very good batting from Amin Shakur here, and they already got 10 runs in the over. So that's about 8 runs in the over now, and there's been 3 balls. So right on track, United Tigers to chase this down, but I'm sure it's not going to be easy for them. Scoring 10 runs in an over. They are on track to score 10 in this, but they have to do this 3 more times in order to lift the NTCL trophy again. Sohail charging in the block hole. Amazing fielding from Sohail. Amazing commitment there. Stopping in the confirmed single, and every single here at this point of time is crucial. And that was really good. Was good shot from Amin Shakur driving in powerfully, but Sohail putting in the dive and saving that single. Sohail coming in for his last ball. That's on the leg side for the appeal, but not given out. So that's a singles stolen there. I think there's one more ball to go. There's one more ball to go there. There's some confusion here. As per the scorecard that we see here, there's still one more ball to go. There's a difference in the counting. So I think Soil will have to come back and bowl another over, another ball. 16.5. The score is 142 for 4. Soel Gawani is coming back to bowl the last ball. There was some confusion, and the scorer reminded the umpire about the one ball, and umpire verifying it on the scorecard and accepting that Soel Gawani has to come and bowl one more ball. Let's see how this last ball goes in. In the block hole, amazing ball from Sohail. Really good one. Uh, Guiding in towards cover for single. Amazing over for United Tigers, scoring in 10 runs as based on the required rate per over, and 3 overs 31 needed. Every over is a challenge. Every over, the batsmen, they're playing very calculated way, and the bowlers are making sure that they don't give away more runs. Even though there were boundaries and wide initially, but Sohail came back really well in his last 3 balls and just gave away 2 runs. So now the question is, who will come and bowl the next 3 overs? Azim Khan has one left. The whole team is now deciding uh, and uh, sharing their ideas to see if Azim Khan needs to come ball now. Uh, Azim Khan doesn't look fit, like we mentioned before earlier in the game. Uh, there was a catch that he attempted near the deep mid wicket boundary. It was difficult chance, and unfortunately he hurt his hand in the process. So the captain has decided that Azim Khan will wait and he is going in with Kez Rosani. Kez generally is a good bowler. He's a strike bowler, but for some reason today, it's not his day, and he has gone for plenty of runs. So over to Kez. He's coming in for last over. He's given away 3 overs, 33 runs. Uh, that's quite expensive. He is much bowler than the score currently shows. So 3 overs, 31 runs needed, and Navid Gilani is on strike.
All right, so 3 overs, 31 runs needed to win. Just starting with the next over. They are taking some time to adjust the field. Surprisingly, four fielders are still on the offside in the circle. Looks like they are changing a few things. They are moving Sohail back to where the other fielder was. All right, so two crucial overs. United Cricket Club will have to see through. I think Case will bowl this over, and then Azim Khan probably next, and the final over would be by Azim Khan. All right, nicely played by Navid Gilani. Just got one run. Okay, so 31 runs are needed. Right, so there was a good ball by Case. Looks like it was a wide. I'm making some adjustments to the camera here. It's all sorted out. Good ball again, and then Amin Shakur guided towards a single. Yeah, not to mention in the previous game, in the game before the semi-finals, Amin Shakur got injured, and I think he has a fractured index finger. He still decided to show up for this game, and then with a fractured finger, he's gonna be batting already. That was a slower one. चार्जिंग के लिए क्या करें चार्जिंग के लिए पूछ के तो दें क्या है और करना। That's a good shot again. It was a slower one, and the fielder will cut it safely. Good fielding by Shezan there in the deep. But not to mention, they got 2 runs, 2 easy runs here. This is a crucial over, as you guys know. On to his next ball. Nicely bowled in the block hole. Good fielding by Aziz Alwani. Just 1 run there. It's like still one more ball to go. So that's a slower one. Looks like umpire has signaled a no ball. I think this was a no ball. Umpire has signaled already. It was dipping, but it was A slower one. Looks like it's a free hit. That's amazing and a very, very well played by Amin Shakur. He knew there was no fielder on the fine leg. It was in the block hole. He paddled it towards the fine leg and he got a boundary there. This was a plentiful over. They scored some runs. Now, two more overs to go. They got 11 runs in this over. Now, two more overs. They require 20 runs. I think last two balls were terrible. He bowled a no ball and then the free hit went for a boundary. That's where the United Tigers are back in the game. Two overs to go, 20 runs required. Amin Shakur has played a helpful hand here. 16 balls, 23 not out. Naveed Gilani, 43 balls, 56 not out. This is a very crucial over. I'm surprised the captain didn't go with Azim Khan because this is the over where they can turn things around. Captain has picked up Sohail to bowl this over. Faisal, Faisal. ट्वेंटी फाइव व्यूअर्स है Alright. Alright, so you may have already overheard. We are having a sidebar here. There is some technical issues with the laptop, and we are running out of power. We are at 4% right now. Hoping we should be able to still cover things up. But let's not worry. इसके बाद एक over है. So Yorker in the block hole. So Akbar is working hard to figure things out to create a backup for us if in case we run out of power. All right, so I was surprised. So I was surprised with captain giving ball to Sohail instead of Azim Khan. 2 overs 20 were required. They stole 2 runs on first ball. Let's see. That was a dot ball. Nicely bowled. Naveed Gilani completely missed the plot. We have quite a few viewers online watching. We should be able to manage. Hopefully, we are at 4%.